It wasn't perfect, but I quickly grew fond of it. Until one day, I got a call from my mom back home.
Baggage, film that has a dead dog, and a film that a girl gets punched in the face, but I guess it's a comedy. Because people were laughing and then people were into it. So basically, but just to throw that out, because you never really see a dead dog and mixed with a comedy, which it does kind of work in its own way.
Yeah, that didn't look like the New York subway. As soon as I saw Northbound and Southbound, I knew it was shot in the Atlanta MARTA. So it's funny that juxtaposition that she's supposed to be from Kansas, but it's shot in Atlanta. It seems like, without talking to the director, Andrea Bering, that this sounds like a film that was based on a story someone tells, because it's like some only in New York type of stuff. Like, not that you couldn't get punched in the face in LA on the subway, but it just seems like something so New York. Like, so she's from Kansas, she's from out of town, she starts talking to a stranger, and she gets punched in the face and gets her stuff stolen. It just feels so New York. And so I like that part of the film. It's funny because we know that she's carrying around a dead dog in a suitcase. That in and of itself is hilarious. But the fact that she would get jacked for her suitcase and the guy goes through all this stuff to get this suitcase and bring it home to find out there's like a deceased dog in there. I think that's hilarious for me.
Piddles is really, really old. She has to have her medicine 4 times a day. Please don't forget.
I would agree that it's kind of funny in the sense that there's a dead dog that she's hauling around. Why she couldn't find a close vet, I don't know. But in all of the films that they have a small element of comedy, but I'm just wondering about all of them. I don't really consider them comedy. I mean, they weren't really funny, and the storyline wasn't a comedic. I mean, there were these elements, and they were cute when you got those elements, but I don't know why it was funny, any of them.
Yeah, I just want to comment on what she said, that it wasn't funny at the end, but the fact that the actress kept saying so much for karma, and then when he opens the suitcase, literally, karma is a bitch because the dog was a female. That, to me, that was a funny thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also thought it was really creative that they actually had a dead dog in it and it was comedic, because like I am another dog lover and I would never think like, oh, dog dying, that's supposed to be funny somehow, but it was like the way that they handled it, and it was really well done.
I feel like I could have done without so much exposition between the comedic plot points. We sort of knew that there was a dead dog, and we didn't need it explained to us that karma was a bitch. I mean, although that was really interesting, I didn't get that one. But yeah, I could have done without so much interior monologue.
I actually enjoyed the interior monologue part because I feel like one of the things that really stood out to me about the film was that it was kind of like a satire on several cliched plot points. Like, how often do you hear about the young girl who goes to New York City to follow her dreams and it's so magical, and then that's not true. And then also the part on the subway when it's like a rom-com beginning. They meet on the subway and he's sweeping her off her feet, and then it all comes back around and is not in tune with reality. So I just thought the monologue part was kind of in line with a lot of other things I've seen in kind of that genre where she's like, oh, I'm going to New York and I'm following my dreams and blah blah blah, and I don't know, reality comes into play and kind of bursts in there.